Hey everyone, and welcome back to another Jujutsu Kaisen reaction after 3 weeks, I think. Um, today we're gonna be doing season 2, episode 6. Um, so we just finished the hidden inventory premature death arc, where we were getting a backstory on Gojo and Geto, which was very appreciated, but it was a little bit slow if I'm being honest. But now we're in Shibuya. I haven't read the manga, but I've seen all kinds of comments talking about how good Shibuya arc is. So hopefully it's a bit more exciting than the last arc. Yeah, let's get started.
俺映画行こっかな。栗崎は
まだ早いし、買い物でもするわ。
お前ら元気だな。
And I miss these three so much. It's been so long since I've seen these three.
あったあった。
俺映画行くけど、どうする？
何見んの？
ミミズ人間、今日。
誰が行くか。
Human
ワン、
Earthworm?
ツー、スリー、見て
Oh,
ないし。
right. In the first, if I remember correctly, in the first episode, Yuji was part of like the bad movies club or something like that, where it was a club. It was like him and three other people, and they would just it was a club where they go and talk about bad movies or something like that. Honestly, sounds pretty fun. I wouldn't mind being part of a club like that.
いきなりキャンプ場に大学生グループが来たところから。
What is going on?
らしくてさ。
What kind of movie even is? What is happening?
怪物だ。殺され。
ケビンやめて。
Oh. This was never not what I was expecting from Shibuya arc. But it is what I was expecting from Yuji, so it's
どっちでもいいわ。じゃあ、私買い物してっから。あんたも来る？
why is the animation so good? They're just talking.
じゃあね。
Nobody's just walking upstairs. But for some reason, they just went all out on the animation. Who is this? Who is this? The sorcerers who are exceptional. Yeah. Is she a special grade sorcerer? Semi first grade? What the hell is a semi first grade? Maki, Panda, Megumi, Nobara, and Yuji. Oh, right, they're putting in recommendations. Right. They're putting recommendations to make them first grade. Yeah, right. This was how the first season ended. I forgot about this. Wait, what? Must carry out missions under an active first grade or first grade equivalent. Okay, so actually getting recommendations to become first grade doesn't just automatically make them first grade. It makes them they still have to do a mission and like pass that mission in order to actually become first grade. Oh, they don't even get promoted to first grade; they get promoted to semi first grade. So they don't even become fully first grade; they only become semi. Okay. So once they become semi first grades, then they're assigned a mission on their own. Okay, so when they're recommended, when they're recommended to become first grade, they have to do a mission under supervised by a first grade sorcerer. If they pass that mission, they become semi first grades, and then they have to do another mission but completely on their own. And if they pass that mission, then they become fully fledged first grades. I think that's what they're saying. Oh, I was wondering who his opponent is. Because it was obvious that was Todo, but I was wondering who his opponent is. Maybe. That makes sense. Ooh, nice. Nice one. The backhand. Okay. Why are they going so crazy with the animation on a table tennis match? Like, what? Look at this! We're getting a first person view of the ball! And Todo's face, that was the perfect time to pause. Like, why are we getting a first person view of the ball? Oh, right. That makes sense, right? Conflict of interest. If Todo is the one that recommended Yuji, it will be a conflict of interest for Todo to accompany him, because then Todo is gonna do what he can to make sure Yuji passes, which is a conflict of interest. It needs to be someone who's neutral, which means Nanami. I hope it's Nanami. Well, I mean, Nanami and Yuji know each other, so that could also be a conflict of interest, but I really hope it's Nanami. I just want to see more of Nanami. Oh, wow. Mimi destroyed him. Wait, based on that first, based on like the first rally, they made it seem like Todo was destroying, and then they see the final score. Okay. Black Angel. I think that's what that means. Who is this girl? Who is this? Is this Yuji's friend? The one who was with him in high school? Okay, I like. That's Mahito just turning the whole train into curses. That's a squad. I'm so hyped for this arc. And this is, I'm guessing, Sukuna? Todo? Hanami? Is that Hanami's true form? Ooh, that was nice. Transition from Yuji to Sukuna there. Ooh, this is cool. I like this opening. And then Gojo with his eyes are not glowing. That's, I think, Mahito. Based on like the hand motions, that seems like what Mahito does. Or no, never mind, it was Gojo. Ooh, I'm actually really a fan of this opening. I wasn't a, I wasn't really a fan of the previous opening, but this one's nice. This is a vibe. This reminds me of the ending, like the first ending of the show. It's just a vibe. I like this.
マジ半年前でしょどうしたの
Yeah, but she lost so much fat. All of that in 6 months? Also, her hair color is different. Yuko? What's this art? This art style. Why did they make for their faces like that? Oh my god. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. The relationship between Nobara and Yuji is it's more like a sibling thing. More like brother and sister. It's not nothing there. Megumi. Blah blah blah. So it's like that. Why are they making this such a big deal? Also, I don't think Yuji actually cares about having a girlfriend. I don't know. Yuji is not a very romantic person. I might be wrong about this, but he seems more like he just wants to help people, not very interested in relationships. When he saw me, I had to transfer this house. Okay, yeah. Oh, we know this from Todo. Yeah. Why are you making such a big deal out of this? Hey, come, why? Come. Got it. Wow, it was that easy to convince Yuji to come? I guess, I mean, it is Yuji. That was quick. Oh, he's definitely gonna recognize her. 100%.
じゃあさ、虎杖はクラスの女子で誰が好き？別に誰も。
Okay, so she got taller. Fine. She lost weight. Okay. I mean, in 6 months, getting that much taller and losing that much weight in 6 months doesn't make any sense. Why did her hair color change? I guess she could have just dyed it. But, like, I don't know, man. Yeah, Yuji doesn't care about that. What do you mean?
でもさ、あいつ、食い方とか味とかいろいろ。
Yeah, see, Yuji's not superficial. He looks at a lot more than just he looks at a lot more than just the fact that she's fat.
虎杖君は私が知らない私を見てくれる。
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
今の
Just I respect Yuji a little bit more now. I mean, I've always respected Yuji, but just a bit more now. Oh, she's gonna die, isn't she? I have a feeling she's gonna die. I've watched enough of this show to be able to tell. First was Junpei, and then with Rico. Every time they do this, that character dies. I mean, she's a non. Like when they put this much focus on a character that is a non-sorcerer and has a close relationship with one of the main characters, that means she's going to die.
より先に虎杖に彼女ができるのがなんかムカつく。おまた私の後ろを歩けよ。え映画始まっちゃうじゃん。お、行こうぜ。あ、ほらほらほら。
Wait, isn't he the only one going? Yeah, I was just about to say. He's the only one watching the movie.
水男見る前提で。
Yeah, none of them. Yuji's the only one who wants to watch that movie. I actually didn't see the title of the episode. It's fine. Utahime, but now obviously much older.
ありえない。
Oh,
主査師の私
wait! I just realized she has the scar. I didn't notice it in the first arc this season in Hidden Weapon when they showed Utahime. She didn't have that scar back then. I didn't even notice that she was missing the scar. So that means she got this scar at some time between then and now. So in those, really curious what happened.
京都側の調査を委ねる。
Kyoto up to you. So Utahime is the one investigating Kyoto, while Gojo investigates Tokyo. I'm assuming.
50億や内通者との理組織を通じているのは2人以上。
So there's a spy. There's a spy. There's someone leaking info.
1人はが
Two or more spies. Okay, that is a lot of spies actually.
通じているのは2人以上。1人は学長以上。
Oh, right. Because the Ghetto and or no, well, it wasn't Ghetto didn't show up, but the crew, the evil crew, Hanami and no, it was basically just Hanami. It was Hanami and a couple other no names. They crashed the tournament thing between the first year, the second year tournament thing. Which means they had to have intel. They had to know about that tournament. So it actually makes sense. Yeah. It makes sense then that there's someone leaking it.
で、京都の誰
Wait, did you say someone higher position than the principal? Well above the principal. Like what? What position is higher than the principal? I mean, we barely know anything about about the Jujutsu Sorcerer Society, but I thought that the principal is the highest position in the school.
1人は学長以上。
So who is it?
内通者。
Is it someone we know?
丸
It's not Mechamaru. Come on. It's not Mechamaru. No. Miwa? No. Miwa can't be the mole. Come on. Miwa's such a fun character. She can't be the mole. I'm gonna go by the assumption that it's Miwa.
猫丸
I'm assuming that they did the whole like her saying Mechamaru is like to try to bamboozle us into thinking it is Mechamaru. But the visuals, you know what I mean? Like she said Mechamaru to try to trick us, but the camera was on Miwa. So I think that's what they're So I think it actually is Miwa that's the mole and not Mechamaru. Which would really suck because I like Miwa's character. She's fun.
本当にね。あんなに本にどこにいるんだ。なんでメカブリ
Oh, okay, never mind. I guess she was actually talking about Mechamaru. I guess she actually was talking about Mechamaru when she was saying like the mole is most likely, but they have no proof it's him. She's saying it's by process of elimination, so they have no actual proof it's him. Which means I am still not believing it's Mechamaru, and I'm gonna go by my. I'm still gonna stick by my theory that it's Miwa, just based on how the whole scene was framed.
これで日本全土
Through all of Japan?
内通者
Wow.
の仕事をいくらでもなせる。
Wow, that's actually insane. He can control Papa. So he can control. So I remember his like the Heavenly Pact makes it so that he's physically weak but insanely strong, like curse energy. I didn't think it would be controlling puppets across all of Japan though. That's a huge distance. It's kind of crazy. He's so literally glass bones and paper skin. He's so weak that even just walking severely injures him. He's in the wrong place. They went to the wrong place, I mean. Are we certain it's him? We still don't. That's still not proof. It makes him more suspicious, but it's still not proof.
忘れられたかと。
Okay, now that's
呪
proof.
縛の恐ろしさ
Now it's
君が身を
proof.
もって知っている敵なんだからちゃんと
Now there's proof that it actually is Mechamaru. Now I believe it's Mechamaru. Oh, that's why he agreed. I was wondering because like when Mechamaru seemed like a good guy when he was the whole like fight with Panda, the whole conversation he had with Panda. He seemed like a good guy, so it didn't make sense. Why would he be the mole? But I guess it makes sense, right? If they offer to fix his body, I don't even know if it's possible to fix his body with the idol with Mahito's ability. But I wouldn't be surprised if Mechamaru agreed. If Mechamaru, jumped at the chance to finally fix his body. Living like this is not any way to live, right? But is it even possible for Mahito to fix Mechamaru's body? I feel like they're tricking him. I feel like they're tricking him. They're getting the info. They're gonna get the info out of him, and then they're gonna get the info out of him, and then they're not actually going to be fixing his body or anything. Because I doubt
そういう
Mahito
縛
can
り
do
を
that.
彼とです
Oh, okay, they forged the pact, so they can't break the pact, right? That's how pacts work in this show.
縛りを彼と
Oh, Mahito's not gonna stand for that.
手放しにしちゃえさ
And Geto's not gonna let Mahito do
まさ
that.
かの縛りを自ら
The uncertain nature. Wait, so okay, so placing a pact on yourself, if you place a pact on yourself and break it, then you lose the benefits of the pact, but that's it. There's no actual punishment. But if you break a pact with someone else, it's uncertain what the consequences of breaking that pact will be. And so it's better not to take that risk, is what I'm understanding.
私たちにいつどんな
Yeah, we have no idea when or what kind of disaster will befall us. Interesting. So breaking pacts with other people is actually more harmful than breaking pacts with yourself. Interesting. Okay. Well, then Mahito has to fix Mechamaru's body. Does that actually work? There's no way that actually works. Because then he'd be so OP. Like with his level of cursed energy, it just balanced out, right? Like having that insane level of cursed energy was counteracted by his weak physical body. But now that he has like a fully working physical body, wouldn't he just be OP? Like I don't understand. Like, and I'm honestly surprised that Mahito's ability worked here. Wow.
かわい
Must feel crazy. I mean, he's probably just in shock. He's not celebrating because he's in shock. Must feel crazy actually being able to move after all of that. Oh, they're just gonna fight, huh? Okay. Let's see. Let's see how strong Mechamaru actually is. You need to see how strong Mechamaru actually is. Okay. I mean, we know Mahito's strong, but how strong is Mechamaru?
Yeah. Third.
Oh. Did he know he didn't stand a chance and that's why he escaped? He just used the puppets as a distraction? Oh, never mind. He did not use the puppets as a distraction. Well, technically he did use the puppets as a distraction. It's just he didn't escape. Oh, what the hell? What the hell? That's a crazy puppet.
That's a huge bitch.
That's Ultimate Mechamaru mode, Absolute Armored Puppet, Ultimate Mecha. How many times is he gonna put the word ultimate? Absolute Armored Puppet, Ultimate Mechamaru Prototype 0. One hell of a name. That's crazy though. That's huge. That's a bit OP. That's a bit OP that he. That's a bit OP that he has a mech this huge. Okay, so Mechamaru isn't evil. He was leaking info. He was leaking info, but at the end of the day, he's against them. He's fighting them now, so okay. He's not evil. Is he gonna try to break through the veil? Okay. Oh, okay. So Mechamaru knows he doesn't stand a chance. He knows he's not winning a fight. And that's why he's relying on his whole plan is contacting Gojo to have Gojo rescue him. Oh, it's in Geto. Mahito today just to ignore. Yeah, I mean, it's both Geto and Mahito. It's not gonna work. And he's saying exercise Mahito, but he's not gonna be able to exercise Mahito. I don't think so. Even with this huge mech, I don't think he'll be able to beat Mahito. But he might surprise me. Oh, he analyzed the whole fight against Yuji. What is it, 17 hours or 17 minutes? I think that's 17 hours. So he has 17 hours to finish this fight, which is a lot of time. But he already analyzed all of Mahito's abilities from the fight against Yuji. So, okay. In that case, he might stand a chance. If it was like from neutral, he doesn't know anything about Mahito, he would have lost. He would lose. But he kind of stands a chance. I still think he'll lose, but I think he'll put up a good fight. Oh, 17 years. That's not 17 hours. That's 17 years. Wow. It was finally getting exciting. I was actually hyped. Oh, it's done? Okay. I think really, really good episode actually. First episode back, and it was actually really good. It started out very comedic. I thought it was gonna be like that for the whole episode, just kind of chill vibes, funny stuff to kind of get us back in the groove. But no, that was only like the first half of the episode. Second half, very packed with information. I mean, we learned about the mole in Kyoto that he asked Otahime to investigate. Learned that it was what's his name, Mechamaru, and Mechamaru having forged a pact with with Geto and Mahito, and that he was the one leaking information. And then now, I mean, Mechamaru is actually healed, so he's not just gonna be in one place all the time. He can move now. We're already in a fight. I mean, we didn't get to see anything from the fight, but I'm hyped. I'm hyped. I really love Mechamaru's character in the first season, and him being the first character to fight. I'm more than happy about that. I'm more than happy that Mechamaru was the first character we get to see fight in this season. And it's against Mahito, who, well, okay, Mahito's not my favorite. Hanami is my favorite. Out of the villains, Hanami is my favorite. But Mahito is my second favorite, so I mean, this is looking like a very good fight. I'm hoping that this is an actual fight and it's not just like 5 minutes of them punching each other and then Gojo shows up. But anyway, really good episode. Can't wait for the next. That's about it. Take care.